Soccer 605 are visiting with Coach Chris Derry, the president of South Dakota United. You guys also have an indoor tournament coming up pretty soon.
Yeah, we do. February 21st through the 23rd in Pierre, South Dakota.
And what's the tournament called?
United in Futsal.
How many locations are you going to be playing at this year, Chris?
We'll be using 5 locations. Riggs High Gym, the middle school both gyms, Boys and Girls Club, YMCA, and Jefferson Elementary.
What age groups are in the United in Futsal?
We'll have U8 through U19, and then men's and women's open.
Oh, wow.
We'll have an adult division.
And the dates again are?
February 21st through the 23rd.
And that's in Pierre. Are the registrations open now?
Yep, registration's open. It's online. You can go to our website. There's a tournament link on there. It takes you to HTG and get registered. Fees are pretty standard, $215 for most age groups. The adult is $225 just because they cause us to use 2 referees versus everyone else.
So how many years have you guys been doing United in Futsal?
United in Futsal, this is our 4th or 5th year doing it, but in Pierre, I've been running the tournament there in Pierre for about 9 years. So, you know, between the old tournament and what it is now, quite a while.
Do you know how many teams you're going to expect this year? How many did you have last year?
Last year we had 82 teams. We maxed out. Really couldn't take much more, so we added another gym. So I'm hoping this year to take about 95 teams. Expect that with the open division we'll probably max out again. We've already got teams registering, so you know what we've been telling everyone is if you're planning on coming, get your forms in.
Will those games be played on wooden basketball floors then?
Yep, they'll be played on the hard court. So we'll be using the indoor style shoes, futsal ball, futsal rules, not off the wall. You know, but it's fast paced. It'll be fun.
What are how many players are on the field? And
1 in net, 4 on the floor.
Is that for all age divisions?
All age divisions.
All right. Well, we're really talking about how indoor has grown in South Dakota. And you've, as you mentioned, have been running that tournament in Pierre for 9 years. And actually, Soccer 605 founder Randy was one of the guys that started indoor soccer in Pierre. It's really continuing to grow across the state. Do you see it becoming its own sport?
You know, I don't know. I look at indoor probably a little differently than a lot of people. I look at indoor as a fun, recreational type street soccer. A lot of times the kids are asking me what the score of the game is, and I truthfully can't tell you. You know, I'm usually listening to my music and just enjoying watching them play soccer. A lot of other people take it a lot more seriously, and I think the growth of it has caused that. Seeing it become its own thing, well, I think it already is. It's just not very popular. I mean, there's already a World Cup of indoor. There's already a Futsal World Cup. I mean, it's out there. It's just not very popular because people don't know about it. But as the popularity grows, the recognition will grow, and as the recognition grows, and you know, so goes the sport.
Do you see South Dakota, at this point we have a state cup to determine who goes for the outdoor games to represent our state at regionals. Do you see a possibility of something like that happening in South Dakota with the indoor program?
If there's something that's developed at the regional or national level, right now there's not. I mean, there's indoor championships. I mean, I shouldn't say everyone. There's a lot of them out there, but there's a lot of states that never play indoor. I mean, if you look at all the southern states, Arizona, New Mexico, Texas, all them, very few of them ever see an indoor surface. California, I mean, and that's your vast majority of kids. You know, just in the upper Midwest here, you know, where unfortunately we have to deal with the conditions, you see more indoor and futsal than anywhere else. So, you know, I like seeing it grow, but at the same time, I like to see it stay with its roots and street style soccer, you know, and the fun aspect of it. I think I hate to see this game get too serious in indoor, because in truth, reality, you know, I like seeing the indoor game what it's meant to be, just fun and touches on the ball, and let the kids' imagination run and let them play.
Oh, they sure have a lot of fun. There's a lot of kids that really get excited when it comes time for indoor. Now, this Sanford Fieldhouse that we're here for the tournament this weekend for the Winter Games is the first facility I'm aware of in South Dakota that was built primarily as a soccer facility. Do you see any potential growth across the state for more of these?
I do. I know of one that's in the works right now. Those folks will make it public when it's time to be public.
Now you're teasing and getting us excited.
Well, It's not my facility, so I can't say anything. But I know there's plans out there for other facilities. You know, I mean, look at the new complex that's going out in Rapid City. I know part of the original plans for that one was an indoor facility, so don't be surprised if that one shows up. You know, I know there's others out there. I know in Pierre we would love to see something like this. Will it happen? Don't know. But
it's a great multi-use facility. You know, 3 of those courts are all lined for soccer. 1 has some football lines, but is used mostly for soccer.
Yeah, I mean, in the smaller communities, this type of facility would be awesome. You could have your baseball, you could have your golf, you know, your driving range. I mean, there's a lot of things you could do with a facility like this. So the more of these that go up, the better. But not everyone's blessed with having, you know, a ton of money to give away to build one of these things. So it takes a little bit of work.
We need to all make Denny our best friend. So once again, United in Futsal, February 21st, 22nd, and 23rd in Pierre. And they can go to what website to find it?
www.southdakotaunited.com.
All right. Thanks, Coach Derry. We'll see you at the tournament.
Sounds good.